Hey, what's up everybody? It's Jim Flanagan here. And last night was the debut of season number 11. A couple of teams kicking it off already. Let's start off here first in the MAHL where we had Doug winning, taking on Fabrice Brothers. Game number 1. Very high scoring game here by both teams. Total of 15 goals scored in this game. Looked like the goalies took the day off here. And majority of the scoring being done by Scotty Wilding here. He had the double hat trick, 6 goals, 2 assists in this game as the winning take this one. Final score 10-5. Shadow having 9 points out of the 10 goals here, 3 goals, 6 assists, and McKay with a goal and 3 assists. Going on to game number 2. Looks like both teams got tired of scoring. Scoreless heading into the third period. Now, the Fabrice Brothers taking a lot of penalties here. 7 PKs on the night here. But eventually Shadow and Scotty Wilding get a power play goal each. And the winning take game number 2 here. 2-0. Shutout win there for the goaltender, Lazy Monday. Game number 3. Fabrice Brothers stop being goons out there on the ice. And they start playing disciplined hockey here. And they take the lead 2-1 here. But in the third period, it gets tied up 2-2, and the game goes to overtime. Now, the winning only manages to get 5 shots on goal in this one. And Lazy Monday in net, just outstanding. 18 saves here in game number 3. But it's going to be Hergs of Fabrice Brothers who gets the overtime game winner here to give the Fabrice Brothers the win. 3-2 final in overtime. Prevent the sweep, but the winning, nonetheless, managed to take 5 out of 6 points here. We do have that overtime winner by Hergs. So roll the clip. Alright, now let's head on to the MHL portion. We had 2 MHL games last night. First, Breath Stanking Jones taking on Gotham Most Wanted. Game number 1 here. Now, for these 2 teams here, Most Wanted without a lot of key players, without their number 1 pick, Viva La Vida, and also without their defenseman there, Albright. In their place, we got D. Stopes from the HL squad, and also that's Mr. Haji filling in here. And they don't disappoint. Game number 1 here, you know, big matchup here. I mean, you got Kuzi and Hugh Laurie, 2 captains there, 2 guys that won the Moose Cup last season facing off. And also in that, we got Ocho Spikel taking on Giant 918. Game number 1, Giant getting lit up here, 5-2 final. Kuzi 87, 2 goals, 1 assist. Yambag with 2 goals, and D. Stopes with 1 goal, 2 assists. Game number 2, D. Stopes again coming out big here. 2 goals, 1 assist, getting 3 points. Most Wanted takes a 3-2 lead after 2. But in the third period, Ref Stanking Jones going to come up, tie it up, and then Legion gives them the go-ahead goal. Ends up being the game winner as the Jones win it. 4-3 final. Jay Zamorski, 3 assists here. Legion with 2 goals. And both defensemen all juiced up, and Hatchet with a goal each. The Jones had 4 goals there on only 8 shots taken. And then moving on to game number 3. It's 2-2 after 2. And then Jones come out big again in the third period here. 3 goals in the third to win this one. 5-3 final. Jay Zamorski with a hat trick. He had 3 goals. And Hugh Laurie, 2 goals, 1 assist. As the Breath Stanking Jones take this series here, 2 out of 3. And then the final matchup here was Meme All the Things, led there by Duke, taking on the 1.21 gigawatts. Game number 1, Meme All Things dominate here, 5-1 final. Duke getting 5 points on all the 5 goals here, 2 goals, 3 assists. Mez with a goal and 3 assists. And DK Don Cherry, 2 goals, 1 assist. Game number 2, Goofy puts the gigawatts up 1-0 in the first. But meanwhile, all things come back here, and Duke gives them the go-ahead goal. Game winner here, 2-1 final. Duke with 1 goal, 1 assist. Game number 3, the gigawatts once again jump to an early 1-0 lead. This time it's Agent J that puts the gigawatts on the board. they only managed 5 shots in this game here on net. And meanwhile, all things come back in the third here with 3 goals in the third to win it 3-1 final. They take the sweep here. Mez with 2 goals, 1 assist. DK Don Cherry with the other goal. And what about Matty K in net here? He had 88 save percentage, 23 saves out of the 26 shots faced in this series. Those were all the games from last night. Now, my player of the night last night, I got to give it to my man, Scotty Wilding. Double hat trick, 6 goals, 2 assists in just that game number 1. I believe he finished with like 8 goals, 10 assists, 10 points in that whole series. So that's my player of the night from last night. Jim Flanagan here for MHL SportsCenter, signing out.